this Tomb Raider type music. Apologies for that. There, first. Ah, much better. That's better. Great. Clear in my throat. Hello. 1 second. We can. Oh, okay. I'm tweaking. Music is loud, then get better hearing. Woo! Oh. It's me again. I think we're all good. I'm trying to tinker around with my mic a little bit as well because I figured out why sometimes I'm a bit not quiet, but there are times when even when I'm not even talking that loud, my mic just mutes me. That's just because of some of the filters that I had on it being like too sensitive and stuff. So I've been dialing it down. So I actually don't know if I sound any different in comparison to my last stream. But how do I sound? Do I sound pretty clear? Am I speaking the English very clearly to you? Yeah? Sounds pretty good. Cool. Okay. This makes me happy. I am thrilled to hear this. Actually, I do wanna hear this for myself, how I sound. Excuse me if you hear me twice, I'm pulling up the stream on my phone. You know what? That's good. Good. Don't we mic? Okay. Keep it. You know what? I think this is good. This is a lot better. I can definitely tell there's a bit of a difference. Anyways, on a more important subject. So, hello everybody. I'm back. Oh, bring my chair forward. There we go. Oof, my back. Let me go read off some names in the chat here. Standard practice. Jason Grant, Melancholy Films. Oh, what? Trap Films. Oh, you've changed your name. The Trap? Or Melancholy, you know. So Hamza the Hedgehog, Brins Bonnie, Bring Bonnie, JSFM, Mikamu, Logan, and of course Die Crayon. I see you there, boy. I'll also just say right off the bat, I'm noticing a substantial increase in viewers. All because I could definitely tell why there's more people this stream. And that's easily because of the title. Because I've said that I'm animating in SFM again. People immediately see, oh, SFM, get on it. A Funtime Robbie, hello there. Hello, everybody else joining. FNAF Man, Pro Stars Fox. I almost had a stroke trying to read your name there. I apologize. On your hat trick collab map, I'm afraid not. Collab is full. It does say it's closed, so full disclaimer now to anybody else that tries to do anything sneaky here and ask me if they can join my collab. No. The collab is full. It is closed. No more people are joining. It is full. The people are selected. And the collab is in motion. Which actually is one of the things I wanted to talk about in the stream a little bit. And as well as another thing before we kick things off in the animating. Left a comment when it wasn't full, then you did your best. You didn't get chosen, you didn't get chosen. Personally, it's not a good look if you try, being desperate and keep on. I mean, I rate the perseverance, you want to make sure you get in, but at the same time, if you don't get in, then I'm meaning this in a very nice way here. If you don't get in, then you don't get in. Then just, don't let it bring you down. Just move on and go about your day. Carry on as you were. But I never really replied. I didn't reply to any of the comments. I didn't do that. I didn't reply. I didn't heart any of the comments. I didn't even like any comments. Just purely because of the fact that I want to keep it a mystery. That's why in the description of the collab map, the roster for each part, it doesn't say who's taken them. It just says taken. So there's a little bit of a mystery to who's in my collab. But then again, the participants do have permission to upload their parts and, say it's for me. So gradually over time, you'll start to figure out who's in the collab. But as of now, no. Nothing will be revealed. Well, I will say, actually, here's a little thing. Okay. Obviously, as it seems, most, if not all of you in the chat are aware, I am doing a collab after a very long time, which, by the way, I won't say nervous, but, I'm very rusty with collabs, because the last collab I hosted was, well, I guess the last public collab I hosted was my Merry FNAF Christmas collab. After that, there was a couple others that didn't see the light of day. Like what I remember, I've tried doing a FNAF 6 mashup collab. That didn't work. I did, what else did I do? Oh, of course, the one that was a recipe for disaster that, still to this day, some people will bring up was Going Psycho by DeHuster. That was a recipe for disaster. That was an accident waiting to happen. But yeah, nah. So after that, I just kind of gave up with doing collabs because I was just like, bro, I've tried like 3 times now. No one's doing anything. No one's finishing their parts. It's actually getting on my nerves no matter how much I try. So I had like a whole 2 to 3 year hiatus on hosting collabs. And just, yeah, sometime last week, I just had a spontaneous thought. I was like, you know what? I want to host a collab. And, yeah, here we are. Doing a collab on Hat Trick by JT Music. Their new FNAF 3 song. And, yeah. Pretty exciting stuff. I was rather surprised see how quick the collab filled up. Yeah. I'm very excited for this collab. Given that all the participants in this collab will finish their parts and I don't end up having to kick anybody for inactivity and failing to complete their parts, then I think it's going to be a pretty dope collab. But at the same time, I do have backups. I have backups chosen. If the backups have to step in, they will still do a good job. Obviously, that's why I've picked them. But honestly, I've got faith. I'm trying to be a much more, not strict, but more, you know, persistent collab host. I'm not just gonna ask for progress like once and then that's it. Like, I'm gonna be constant. If people aren't saying anything, I am hunting you down. You will not hear the end of me until I have seen something from you. That's how it should be, because if the host doesn't do anything about it, people are gonna forget. They're just gonna slack and not do their parts. So fingers crossed, we hope and pray that everybody finishes their parts for Hat Trick and I can actually release it. Which, in the coming weeks, I do plan to do a couple of streams working on my part. I don't want to do it where it's a complete mystery. I do want to, you know, show a little bit of how I'm going to work on my part. Because I know what Lunatic Hugo, he always used to stream working on his parts. But Hugo's not really around anymore. He's kind of been very inactive. So, you know, rest in peace, Hugo. We're waiting for his return. If it ever is to happen. Okay, hang on. I was yapping a bit too much. Let me read some of the chat here. Didn't have it. Fair enough. If I'm gonna active. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, valid. You finish. Can I be in your collab? I don't know. I'm gonna be so real. I'm very... I mean, before, you know, I was never really, you know, fully enthusiastic with joining collabs the last couple of years, but that's mainly just because I've been so busy with university. But now, I mean, I'm finished, so I have the free time, but, you know, I need to ground myself. I can't just be like, oh, I'm free, I can join all these collabs, and then it ends up being too many that I'm falling behind on them. So I will join whatever I want to join. Slash, if the host of said collab allows me to join. In my part, I promised. I don't. You're not even in the collab. I mean, to be fair, you're like one of the only few people. I mean, you've been in a couple of collabs before, and you have always finished your parts. So I can't shame you for anything I do. Oliver Tree for wet springing. Anybody but Oliver Tree. Literally anybody. Excited for the collab? So am I. Not all, yes. Ask Starlight. I'm not talking about other collabs. I'm talking about collabs that you've been in for me. Collabs you've been in for me, Ido. You have finished your parts. Yes, Springy, I have already addressed FNAF 6 Mega Mashup was a failure. Speaking of Starlight, I tried to... Well, actually, no, I should say what... Shy Fella? That's what he's rebranded to now. That's what Starlight is now. Yeah, nah. I wanted to get him in Hat Trick, I ain't gonna lie. I really hoped he would join, but he just hit me with a I will think about it. Like, damn, okay. So, hey, unless he changes his mind and wishes to be like a backup, then he's more than welcome, but if not, it's fine. I'll get him in the next one. That's one thing I do want to start doing, though. I want to do more collabs. I feel like one thing that I'd like to do is I want to carry on Hugo's legacy with collabs, because obviously that's one big thing that Hugo was known for, is his collabs, and how, you know, creative they were, and the ideas and everything. So, I mean, while Hat Trick's not a very, you know, super creative collab, in terms of idea-wise, it's mainly, you know, it's, yeah, about Springtrap, as, like, you know, most FNAF collabs are nowadays. So, I'd say this is more of a, trial, like, a test run. Came in and went deaf. Oh, nice! Not bad, bro. Am I too loud? Turn myself down a little bit. I apologize. But, yeah. Where was I? Lost my train of thought now. But no, Springy, I'm not running it back. I'm not running back FNAF 6 Mega. I've actually lost my train of thought. I've completely forgotten what I was going to say. Oh yes, no, about Hat Trick being a test run. Like a test collab. Yes, so Hat Trick's being more of a test collab right now to kind of, you know, help me get back into the swing of things, posting collabs. And after that, I can start getting more creative with the ideas. That's what I was meant to. However, I will say I am trying to make sure that Hat Trick will not be, you know, a really basic FNAF 3 lab. Like I am encouraging everyone to be creative with their ideas and, you know, go crazy. Especially with Dead by Daylight Springtrap now being a thing. So I am allowing people to use the Dead by Daylight Springtrap model and, you know, make references to Dead by Daylight if they wish to. But yeah, I would like to start also planning for what my next collab will be and what creative idea I could do for that. Because Hugo's not really going to be around to do collabs anymore. I know that for certain. I think Let Me Out might have been his last collab. As sad as it is, I'm pretty sure Hugo won't be doing any more collabs. So I would like to have the torch passed on to me. I will carry on the legacy. Anyways, I'm yapping too much now. Can I get a shout out? No. LOL. Now I'm confused. Someone was saying that I'm too loud. Some people are saying I'm too loud. Some people are saying I'm too quiet. Am I too loud or am I too quiet? What's going on here? Someone please help me. I'm used. Wave. Oh, Mitch animation. Yeah, no, it would be Mitch animation. Like to your face. Ew! No, that makes a lot of sense. Volume is weak. Yeah, I do, yeah. What would you rather? Bruh. Anywho, I see. Few people have been asking what it is that I am working on in the stream. Well, I mean, if you didn't see my tweet, then I will inform you. So, as you guys know, this stream starting soon thing has been with me for a while, and you know, it's good. I still like it, but you know, we could always do with a new edition. You know, could change things up. It's always nice to have something new. So, yeah. I just feel like, you know, something a little bit tame to, you know, ease me back into SFM, because it's been a while since I've actually animated an SFM. So, we're here to animate / create a new stream starting soon screen for... Wah. And we'll just say right now, I mean, I would have liked to have done it in Blender. I'm not gonna lie. It would have been cool. But, like, I'm hella rusty in Blender. I don't know what I would do. I would have a heart attack. So, we're doing it in SFM. We're going the classic way. And maybe in the future, I can upgrade again to SFM. But... But I think, for now, yes, there was one other thing that I wanted to say. But, I'll say that later in the stream, because I know you guys are... You're sick of seeing my face, and you want to see the SFM, you want to see the FNAF. So, I won't bore you guys anymore with my yappery. And we'll just get into SFM. So, yeah, if you did see my tweet, you would have seen that there was a picture attached to it. And that picture is from this. This is the concept right here for the new stream starting soon screen. We're in the wilderness. Look at that. Obviously, it's not finished. It's not been animated yet, so don't even be like, oh, show us what you got so far. I haven't got anything. This is it. It's a still image for now. And I need to turn it into an animated piece. But the question is, what are we doing? Because even I myself don't fully know what to do approaching this. There's two ideas / concepts I have for this. And it can go either two ways. Also, thank you to those that it looks good. I know. Now, so two ideas I have. Either one is, so my OC FB will just stay dormant. He will just stay there as he is. In the background, you know, if I turn off the lighting for in the background, there would be, you know, some animals that maybe will walk by, which I've imported a couple animal models as of now. On a grizzly bear, a deer. There's some animals that you'd find in a forest. So either we could have just a bunch of animals that will sometimes wander by. Maybe some will, like, check out FB and then go away. Either that, or we just have it focused on FB. And maybe he then, like, maybe he wakes up. And then just stares. So I think, let me do, you know what I'm going to do? Here we go. I'm going to do another poll. What we do in this. So, animate animals in background, or wait, FB. Okay, I'll have a poll. You guys decide whether or not I'm going to animate animals in the background and FB just stays there, or if I animate just my OC and then he does a couple things. I'll leave that for you to know what we do in this. That there for you to vote. Also, Trap and Hat. I see you there. Whoa! I did see somebody say about like this side. Have to just bitch. Why not both? That's too much effort. That's too much effort. That's too much stuff going on. It needs to be, you know, with the environment and everything it's in, it's meant to be more peaceful. So, or, you know, if there's too much going on, a bit hectic. In other words, I'm lazy. Nah. Both by blocking. Nah, not for this. Not for this guy, Duno. FNAF animator, we don't do blocking. I think we did. Well, so yeah, this is what it looks like out of camera. Oh, yeah, one cool thing as well. The trees that I got. Look at the leaves. I don't know if you can see, but look, they move. That's not even me animating them. They just move. Move by default. Well, how cool is that? Whoa! Works perfectly. If I say so myself. Need new grass models? I know. I don't have grass models. I've been out of the loop here, so I don't know what the heck's going on, do I? Hey, this works well if it ain't broke. Anyways, what's the poll saying so far? 10 votes. Majority have said animate the animals in the background so far. I'll keep it up there for a little bit longer in case any more votes come in. One changes their mind. But on both. Apex Legends grass? Do I? I mean, because that's what these trees are. These trees are Apex Legends trees. And I haven't seen any grass models from the mask. Unless... No, I did, but that was like one singular strand of grass. And I'm like, bro, you expect me to copy-paste like 1,000,000 strands of grass? No. Yeah, like grass. Like, look at that. What's that? What would one even type up? Find just more than just a single strand of grass. There's no way I can't do just this. I don't know. You're acting like I should know this. I don't. I'm out of the loop, bro. I've been out of this community for some time. How am I supposed to know? Guy. Speaking of this guy, ugh, John Lanty over here. Ugh. Like SM grass. Grass. They are all called SM grass, Garduno. And they're not. They're just like these little bits here. They're not like big plains like this grass model is. I have the trees. Do I have the... water? Or grass? Ah! Haha! Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on a second. Oh, shut up, John, then. Shut up, Jonathan. Oh, haha! grass moves too. The grass moves too. Let's go. I found the Apex Legends grass. Go do. You know what? Here's what we're gonna do. Where is it? Get rid of this. Bring grass in. Holy moly! Okay. A lot of things we can control. Is that like? It's like. Oh, okay, that's a bit. Very thick grass. Bring it down. Bring her down. What? Let's. If I could please. Thank you. On God, I debated this, but like, bro, John, I haven't touched S2FM yet. You know that. So. Which, hey, look, I'm free now. You can teach me S2. So hey, maybe I can recreate this in S2 sometime. That's how we do it. This in SFM, then I step up to S2FM, and then final stage is Blender. So, yes, I know there's more potential in S2FM, John. Hey, you ain't been teaching me yet. And that's partly me for not saying teach me, because I've been busy. Look, as I said, I'm free now. So, you can teach me S2FM if you want to now. So, hey. Anyways, here we go. New grass model. Well, that looks a lot. Gotta let me know. All of it. Alright, I'll let you know, John. I'll let you know. These. Oh, there we go. Look at that. The grass is grassing. Yeah, wicked and bad. Yeah, I think this is pretty nice. Already a step in the right direction. I appreciate that you knocked some sense into me, I do know, because, as I said, hey, how the heck do I know? I don't know what's the right thing to use. So with S2FM, I'd always think it's Blender and Peak. Eh, it's a bit naff. He's okay. I mean, that's what I think. Bro has started to use SFM, not SFM, Blender more. But now bro still uses S2. Ugh, great heavens. Right, okay, let's check what the results of the poll are saying. Oh! In a crazy turn of events, Animating FB has won the poll. It seems... Well, I mean, there's a chance, because I can see 15 votes and there's 19 people here, so some people haven't got their votes yet. So, and never mind, there's 18 people here. Somebody left. They fumbled under the pressure. Look at. I just play it like, yeah. Passes spin. Trees are moving. Very nice. 16 votes, and it's gone for FB again. Alright, you know what? We'll end the poll here. End it there, seems so. There we go. Animate FB is the winner. Been just doing me. No animals. Partly I want to say thank you because I'm saying I don't want to animate the animals, but I mean, that's kind of what I want to get into more often. Animating animals and creatures, so... I don't know. Right, so I'm thinking... It would have to be a looped animation, really, I feel like. Unless we do it where it's a series of different things that happen after he, like... Maybe this one, he wakes up, he sits there, and then he'll stand up and walk away. And then there'll just be a moment where it's just this, and then later on, he, like, walks from behind another tree and does something. And then he comes back, like, round here and sits back down again. And then it kind of loops. I don't know. How are we doing this? I feel like it should probably just be a simple sit and survive head. What? That Lucci trap I see in the chat there. Wow. Whoa! Holy. Holy. Thought the tree was an animal. Oh dear. Yeah, I think. Boy, right here. His eyes are in the back of his head. I moved him back so it looks like that. Anyway. So... Animating this goober. Like right off the bat. Did I even... No, I didn't even do this. That is like one of my biggest mistakes, right? I didn't even put IKs. Hands. That is very rude of me. Cut that into... I'm having to clear my throat. Too much. My throat is going. Right. Need ideas. What are we thinking? Should it just be, as what I said, just a more basic looped animation where he wakes up, looks around for a second, and then falls back to sleep, and then repeats? I feel like it might have to be that. But like, you know. My phone going off. Hey, Hilly. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, and we've all resorted to saying Dead by Daylight Springtrap quotes. Cool. Very, very helpful chat. How do you even animate a run slash... Is it? I wouldn't know. I've barely animated in Blender. When I have, I've not done a walk slash run cycle, so I wouldn't know. With the FB. Yep. I just realized I didn't even... Eyebrow. actually withered FB. I mean, this is what he's always been. So, if you want to say he's withered FB, then yeah, technically it is. But like, this is what it's always been. Like that. There you go, a little bit. So it's not just basic. When he's on an AP job, I know. I've messaged him saying, "Bro, when do I start work again?" And he just told me the things, like the songs that he's planning on doing, and I'm like, which one am I doing? I need to have a proper chat with him about it. I need to actually talk to Tyson. Oh my god, John Lanty. Don't get excited for that. Don't get excited for him. Boy, cool. Now that's somebody we should be excited for. None of you even know who she is, but I do. Oh, great heavens. Howdy. Just here chilling. Trying to persevere right now because John Lanty's currently in my chat. I remember when FB was excited when I appeared in his chat for the first time. Damn, was I really excited for that? Damn, what was wrong with me? How times changed, John. How times have changed. Ain't it crazy, huh? John Lanty? That's wild. Yes, back then, when John first joined my streams, I was, you know, I was a beginner. I was a beginner animator, you know. Seeing John Lanty as, you know, one of the big animators. Seeing him appear in your chat, you're like, oh my god! Ah, what the hell? And now when I see him, I'm like, can this guy leave? I mean, it's cause I'm cool with John. I'm friends with the guy. Much as I hate to say it. And you improve lots. Yes, and I have improved. I'm not a beginner anymore. I am a step closer to being a pro. I don't see myself like that. I'm just a dude animating FNAF. I didn't say, I wasn't quoting you. I was just saying, because, you know, you have lots of subscribers, so you're considered a big animator. Also, Colkey, bro, I look tired. Well, damn. Thanks for making me feel insecure about something that I can't change. What the heck, man? I just straight up said I look tired. You know what? No, I am tired. I'm tired of John Lanty's Rob Unk status. Okay, you know, no. Colkey, right, you stop it right there, boy. Because yes, I'm an Unk. And yes, also, what you said there, Courtney, yes. We went hard on Phasmophobia last night. You were very late playing Phas. It was worth it. It was in honor of the movie, which also, holy crap, so out of nowhere that they just announced that Blumhouse is making a Phasmophobia movie. Like, oh! What the heck? Like that was so unexpected, but I am so happy. I'm so hyped for that. I'm sure most of you know I'm a big fan of Phasmophobia. I've made quite a few Phasmophobia videos on FB Plus. Promo. You know, I really like playing Phasmophobia. And yeah, now they just announced the movie, so I'm like, what? Round 3? Do you want to play Phasmophobia again tonight, Courtney? do, then I suppose could fit in flowers again, but please, I beg, do not stay up too late this time. I know we were very into playing it, but like, me? Okay, okay. Fine. Phasmophobia with you. Traveling home. Oh yes, that is true. So, yeah, you can't be up too late. That depends on when you're leaving tomorrow. So. Anyways, back to the task at hand. So, John Lanty, get out of here. I don't know why. I just wanted to take a dig at John again. Right, let's actually do. So I'm thinking, just chilling. Well, quite frankly, I don't like that. That personally offends me, Jonathan. I miss Tyson. This is for John. Hey! No, Courtney, no. 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 I do not allow this. I do not condone this. On any level. Get my job. What, buddy? I'm the head animator of studio, okay? You ain't taking my job. Why the evil smile, bro? Bit freaky. Also, hello, Nightmare. I actually don't know how to properly pronounce your name. Nightmare? Is it Nightmare Ryan? Nightmare Ryan? Is that it? Part of me was about to say Nightmare Ann. I was like, oh, that definitely doesn't sound right. Is it Nightmare Ryan? Is that how you say your name? Oh. I'm so bad with names. I ain't that bad. I'm just... Literally just... Oh, so it's Nightmarion. Oh. Oh, well, fair enough. You do anyone. I know what you do. But... And... Believable. Anyways, let me move. Nightmare Ryan, because Ryan. I had a feeling that's why you did it. Let's. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? It would actually be easier if I'll just hide the grass for a second. I can see. Under 10. 7. My go-to. Lucky number 7. Oh, great heavens. Excuse me. I record everything. What do you mean by that? Ah, I know what you mean. Yes. Talk to me. I can't say anything because she will clip me. Use it against me. Well, you know what, Nana. No, I might. Very much. Right. What am I doing here? I'm tweaking. I'm actually tweaking. I just keep flicking back and forth between work camera and camera one. Looking around, observing him like I'm some National Geographic cameraman pointing at a dead mouse. Like, brother, I need to do something. I don't know what I'm doing. I tried to do this stream because it would help me be motivated to do work, but now I'm here like, I don't know what to do. I'm tweaking. Yeah, I'm tweaking. I'm actually tweaking. I seek help. What does this goofy buffoon here do? Do? Right. Plan of action. We're doing it. Have one, you know, we can render one version where it's just FB then sitting here with the forest, you know, doing its thing. And there can be another version where he wakes up and walks away. I don't know. I don't know. Again, 1 to 10. Oh, because I didn't even realize what you said earlier. You said 7 clap push-ups. Right. So I'm doing your workout routine here. Okay, interesting. Right, we'll go for 2. What's going on? I'm doing somebody's workout routine. Ah, help me. Whoa, that was too far. Who cares? Well, I think we'll leave it about 10 seconds in. He'll lay dormant here for about 10 seconds and then at this point he'll wake up. There. Unless maybe to have it looped, you have it so he wakes up, looks around the forest, and takes in his surroundings, and then he attempts to stand up using like the tree that he's resting on as support. But then I don't know, something happens, like he's too weak, too withered and weak to stand up, and then he falls back down onto the ground, back into this position. And then it carries on looping again. And, yes, I said a number. It was 2. Number 2. Alright, so yeah. I think that's the idea. I think that's the plan here. What we'll do. Take a long time. Yes, it does. Ugh, soda. Fine, I throw it in the bin in my room. Oh, we'll just do the spine first. That helps a lot more. So, go in. that. Lord knows what this looks like. Bit goofy. Move it. It's mediocre. Fine. It will come together. Together. I think we'll do it more. Yeah, we'll try to be more robotic with this. Did I? Bring this. Yes. Oh, great heavens. Do that. That'll do. Okay. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Right. Wakes up. And we'll just do it. We'll do it every little piece because, you know, it's more robotic, so I can be going back to motion that. Yes. Quite acceptable. Okay. Rotate on. Oh. Eat that. Bring the eyes back forward. Definitely want. If it's the head, they were like things are floating, bro. Out here. 15. There you go, that works. Saddle. Not too shabby. Jaw next. How that look? Like, yeah, snap his jaw back in place almost. Maybe if we do it, yeah, flat linear. We just did that with all. Now that I think about it, because that makes it a lot more robotic-like. Excuse me. Move it just to... Oh my gosh. Excuse me. Pardon me. Gassy over here. That... Wonk. Hi. Like... Is. There we go. That's a little better. That's all right. There we go. Bingo. I am actually just back to normalize. You know what? Now we can go back to doing the general action. Okay, just something like that. Head twitch there, yeah, there. There you go, a little bit of a shake. A little bit of a jitter to him there. Booting himself back up. Like that. Funny. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Or not. There we are, okay. Boots up, he wakes back up, snaps his jaw back into place. And then... Build... Examine his... That. Bit of a... Get to it there. sort of. Oh. Yes. That'll do. Did I make the model? No. No, I didn't. But he made it for me. They're not really around in the community anymore, so you were planning on asking what they're named, so you could have one or something like that, then I'm afraid I can't help you. They don't do that anymore. To be fair, I'm actually looking to at some point have a new model. But matter of yeah, getting in the darkness a bit too much there. On the lights. I feel about. You know what? Nah, I don't like it. You know what? Go, so there's a little bit of a struggling. Old. this. Boom. Does this? That. Light, subtle. Not. Breaking. What has happened? Has everybody died? I've not seen anybody say anything for a while. Hey, if you're just here, taking it all in. I mean, hey, fair enough. But I'm like, my stream even still going? Nobody's saying a word. Hello? I don't like it. I don't like it. Doesn't need. I don't think I should go there. Better? Oh, banger. Banger alert. Yeah. For Fail City. Banger. Around like that. It is a little bit like that. I don't like that. Hey, there he is. He's awake. Good morning to you, Tyson. Or should I say, evening for me. He lives. Man, the myth, the legend, everybody. Okay. Go ahead, chat. Start going crazy. Oh my god, it's the Angry Piggy. Ah! Oh, excuse me. I'm still like... Somebody... Okay, bro. That guy straight up just said I look tired. Like, ouch. Like, bruh, that's crazy. For what he said earlier. And up there. Ugh. Nope, okay. Get rid of red. All that. Golden cupcake. Tooth. Sounds about right. Sounds about right. Two. Slightly turn. Look down at his hand because I think I'll have it so that looks at his hand and then tries to lift his hand up. He's a bit too weak to lift it up. And oh, right, yeah. Case. animating. I'm animating a new version of my stream starting soon screen. So this is the current version right now, and what I'm animating will be the new. Oh man. Drag out. Well, you know that works too. Oh no, this one kind of has to be. Ugh. I don't like it. Why are you just being typical? It just not posed. Lift up. Do that. Gonna be simple. Whatever. Get rid of this one. That was the. Why? Bring this. Ah, no. Ah. Graph editor. Hey, I'm using the graph editor. Damn. Am I gone mad? Like, and then This one. Ah. Cute. Graph editor thing. Maya is like this too. Not just it. You know what? You know what? Do this. Once I get this Tyson guy out of here. Bro, Tyson's just chilling. He just woke up. Let him be. Get this John Lanty guy. Shelter. Hello there. Shadow. Redeem say hello to me, but I'll say hello to Shadow. I do know. Fair enough. Like... There we go. There we are. That's much nice. Go. Where is it? That's a bit much then. Drag it out. What else we could drag out? The law. I'll see myself out, chat. Okay, that's just now so the thumb doesn't look broken now. Look at his hand. Then stand back up. Try to stand up. Fails to do so. Falls back down into the starting position. And then he'll just go back to sleep. About 10 to 15 seconds. Then wakes back up again. But not so far. Very, very robot-y. What I want. What's the whole point of this? I don't know. I just had an idea and I was like, you know what? This looks like something cool. Let's do it. Oh, Mr. 133. That's near my... a while. No Minecraft in the... Well, I'm pretty sure we had this before on a previous stream. Wakes up. What I will do once this hand is actually finished animating, in this whole moment when he's holding his hand up, I'll add some jitter to it so it looks like he's struggling. Or it looks like he has Parkinson's. You decide. Give the illusion. Struggling to stand still. Then and then what I'll do, I'll have him like close his finger, open him back up again. Yeah. Like that. No, I don't like that. I don't like that. Get rid. Right, I clicked on it. Eh. Why am I getting so many stuff on my phone? Okay, that's very cool. Very cool. Very nice. Apologies if my voice does sound a bit funny. I don't know what's going on. I think I just need it. No, I will actually do. Turn off AO. Hoover. Go. It always comes to life when you animate the fingers. I don't know why it's like that, but I feel like... We're gone. Rolling. King Rack a Nutter. Interesting name. Ooh. Yes, this is my OC. That. Yeah, so Pinky first. Bounce back a little. Ooh. Do that on all of them. For me, just happy soul, just films, Pokemon music. There you go, there's a nice bounce to it now. Yeah. Like it. And bring this. Bounce to that. Better. go. Do you want to do it? Peaceful. Okay, there we go. Fixed it. Never mind. Yeah, I will show what I got in a second after my fingers hit. Back. There we are. Alright. There we are. Really dig how it looks. Just that, it's very subtle. Just that little tiny bounce that the fingers do when they retract. It just makes it. Yeah, see, I love animating subtle details like that. Just makes it look together. So. Oh, excuse me. There we are. Finger bounce is really cool. I know, right? Thumbsy. There we are. Alright, let's see what we've got so far. I dig that. And the hand really sells it there. I do want to try and go lower. Dig it. I dig it. Yeah, it's going to be a looped animation, so at some point after he like looks at his hand whilst it's shaking, when I get to adding the shaking, he is then going to like slowly prop himself up using the tree that he's leaning against to try and make himself stand up, but then he'll like do like weak or damage to pull himself up, and then he'll slip, something like that. He'll slip, fall back on the floor, then die, and then loop back again. Wakes up, and it does this whole vicious cycle of the poor guy struggling, but fine because he's in a beautiful forest. So it's okay. Very big fan of. It's just something about it that just, oh, gorgeous. I don't know what's going on. Realized it. Let me actually more robot-y. There you go. I mean, there's almost like no difference anyways. But like with them being on linear, it helps with the robot-iness to it. Anyways. Get to neck. Fire so far. Yeah. Hit it. That. Closer. There you go. Oh, the head now. Boom. This whole moment here is very well. See, when there's more movement in the body than just like the spine, head, and neck, it makes it look a lot more alive. Whoop. If, for example, I were to add a little fine, like look how that's a bit too much, admittedly, but like this, that's still probably a bit too much. But you can see there's a. I think I'm gonna. There you go. Yeah, there's a tiny little bit of jitter there. Obviously, I'll apply the jitter when all animated. There we go. Yes. Oop. Action. Yeah. Very nice. The animation, I just played it back, man. You can see it again anyway. I'm happy with how it's coming so far. Oh, yeah, that's it. That is it so far. Very. That's it. Very. Yeah. Go in there, pull in. Right. And bit. this. Play around with the timings a little bit on some. Yeah. Go. Yeah. Head for the spot here. Ooh, that's quite close. And then I think here. Here again. Here. Arena. I don't even know. First time. Bye. A little bit of a roughness to it there, which is and back down. Yeah. Yeah. Hannigan. And goes up. Brown. At it. Inflation moment here. Oh, here, I'd say. When he'll then try to stand up. So about this. Yeah, SFM, it's on the Steam Workshop. It's on Steam. get models from the workshop or other sources. SFM's on Steam. Oof. Pardon. Puddle. Yeah, which... Aren't I? Yeah? Look at just the head. Just with it. No, screw it. Neck 2. Over that. There you go. Huh? Way that I'm realizing that kind of whole process that I'm doing this, this is quite literally pose to pose animation. That's, I guess, that's a good way to put it. Especially for doing robotic movements, it is quite literally pose to pose animation because they go from one pose to another. But then there's a little bit of extra steps with adding like the bouncing motion. Otherwise, it would just be. Instead, if there's more bounce to it, it's the acting like FNAF anime. You get the gist of it. You guys have all seen FNAF. You know how animatronics move. I hope. Down, out, then out here. way so that he lift his hand up against the tree here. This one, finally, potion. Move this into. Okay. A little bit bounce to it, why not? Probably going to a little bit, but users. Yep, just that. Then moves his other hand up, tries to push himself up, and he can't do it, and then he slips and will fall back into position numero uno. It's not SFM that's tough to animate, it's just animating in general can be difficult. No matter the software, hey, just animation takes a long time. What is this music? There we are. Settings. And turn on me light. Even though there's already a light on there, but you know. Whoop. Boom. Yeah. Whoop. It's just like drawing, you gotta practice again. I mean, yeah, but I mean, you don't have to just say drawing. It's just like anything. Anything that you try to pick up on that you've never done before, you're not going to be the best at it the first time, but the more you do it, the better you'll get. Animation is an example. The more of it that you do, and the more techniques and skills and other methods that get a better understanding of things, the better you'll become. You want I'll do actually. Then have it like get it down a little bit, like yeah, there you go, like that. So he's like getting a grip on it. Like pushing into the tree so he actually has a grip on it. And will go down just a slight bit. Then like that. Then favorite animatronic? Take a guess. Double dare you. Further back, like go onto the rock here. Yeah. FNAF histories. Okay, rocks there. Realize I haven't done anything else in town. There. Fine as it is, it doesn't need it, but over here. It does need a little bit of more movement. Right. Go back to the pelvis. Or that. Here we go. Case. E. Okay, no. This. Go. Yeah. And now. Getting getting there. Rise. Up. Oh. Gets about there. Out here. Doesn't make it up very far. Tries one more. Whoop. It ain't what? And eat it. Fast. Do it. Going. And he slipped. This could... Bro, I can't... Please. Oop. Right. You have to do... that. Back to here. Go. Okay, then about here. Tries to and back up. Or Doing so. Flips a bit. Just here. Act. Great choice of no Pokemon collabs, man. Oh, right. Have a name? Of course it does. Me. This is me. Obviously not me, but I think it's obvious. Hang on. Delete that. Well, because that stinks. Really stinks. Stinks even more. I don't know, but thanks. Oh, this really stinks. If this better, to be fair, I have no idea. Those it literally swings back around. Trouble. If I'm to try and pick and then I slip. Ooh. Guess really it would just timings. That. Except for this. Yeah, that'll do. Maybe. About it. Ugh. Green. You know. Hello there, my boy. Crash? Something for this. The way it bounces like green. I don't know, just oh wait. Never mind, there we go, fixed it. Hilly. Alright, you know what, that's... I don't know. Ah! Background music. Pokemon music, man, you know, it's my good old reliable. Gotta try have. Ooh. It kind of uses. Bit better. What time even is it? Oof, been over nearly 3 hours. Oh, you know what? I think this will be a good ending point. Not 100% finished, but it's nearly there. Just for all time's sake, one final look at what you've done. Go back to his ending pose. Yeah, nah, pretty good so far. Happy with it. Gone along pretty good. Not too shabby for how rusty I am with SFM. I'm enjoying this. It's good. Proud of it. Yeah. I think we will call it there. I think that's pretty good. Pretty good ending point. Very fire? Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. I don't really know what else to say. I'm a bit tired. I need a drink. So, appreciate those that have stuck around and watched the stream. Let's be alright, a fair amount of people that are still stuck around. And what? So, yeah. Oof. Tired of talking. I really need a drink, man. The vibe? Oh yeah. Tyson, you've still been here? Bro's not said a word. Oh. Well, that's typical of Tyson. Lingers in the doesn't say a word until either he joins and when I wrap things up. Yeah. I think we shall What a day. Maybe I'll stream again tomorrow? Not 100% sure. If not, I'll just carry on working on this thing on my own time, and if you see the finished animation in the next stream, then I've finished it, but if not, then we carry on working. I don't know, we'll see. Anywho, I think we'll call it there. Which I can show the slightly newer version of the stream ended screen, which is just a screenshot of what I've been working on, so yeah, looks nicer. Anyways, appreciate those that have stuck around, getting back into animating in SFM again. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next stream. Cheerio!